everyone, welcome back to our Texas homestead. Today we're going to make a Dutch oven chicken that is amazing. You guys will definitely love it. Easy to do. Use my injection that I make in it. There's a video on that. That'll be down in the bottom for my injection. And it's really simple to make. So let's bring you in and we'll get started on it. All right, got about a 5.5 pound bird here. Gonna cut in. Be sure you drain it, add everything out of the bag. Don't forget all the little giblets and everything that they leave for you. We don't get rid of them. We use them for our pets. What we'll do with the stuff that most of y'all don't like, the liver, the lungs, heart, neck, we'll bring it over and put it in our dehydrator. And get things ready for dog food. Our dogs absolutely love it. All right. So, take your bird, wash it out, inside and out. Make sure there's no ice, no nothing, that it's ready to go. Okay, from this point, you want to dry your chicken. Yes, I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, so why you want to dry the chicken. But chickens have oils and water and everything else that's on it, especially after you wash it. So the water and everything that's on it will not let seasonings and stuff want to stick as much, right? And yes, I will clean that handle as soon as I'm done. So now, got the bird ready. If there's anything that you want to get rid of, pull off, any extra skin that you don't like, do it. I always go in and make sure it was defeathered well and there's nothing on it. So now, I take my marinade that I make, my injection. Go in about every inch, especially on your chicken breast. You'll know where the bone is. You know the bone's right in the center. And yes, that can happen if you don't have the lid on it all the way. And apparently with this one, this is a new one I had to buy because I broke my old one. This one will do it every time. So, if you like the legs, be sure you inject them. You'll watch them plump up when you do it. You drain the back end of that. For some reason, there's marinade there. Guess it made it past the seal. If you watch when you inject it, you'll see it get all nice and full with injection. The injection that I make, it's enough for a turkey, 15, 20 pounds, or a couple chickens. And don't forget, your chicken breasts run all the way here and underneath this leg. So, all right, got the injection done. Now what we're ready for is the Dutch oven. Get my knife out of the lid. And yes, people, I am just like you. I make a mess. When I cook, you definitely know I cooked. Dutch oven. This is the Dutch oven I happen to have. I don't worry too much about coming in and putting anything in this one because of what all you're adding to it. So let's come in, add a stick of butter, whole stick. You can cut it, break it, whatever you want. I put my broth on the bottom, which is 1 cup of chicken broth. That just helps make sure that the chicken is nice and clean and ready. I mean, not clean, but it helps it not stick to the bottom. Now, the next thing I have, it's not available everywhere. You can get it online. But what I use is Cajun 2-step. Okay? That's the reason I dried the chicken. If you're going to bake it or put it in a Dutch oven, season it, pat it in, okay? If you're going to fry it on like a turkey, or if you're going to fry a bird, the seasoning is not going to do a whole lot for you. One, the oil is going to knock most of it off, and what is on the chicken is going to be black. You can make turkeys that you can fry them all you want, or fry chickens all you want. You season the outside of it in a fryer at 350, 400 degrees. They will obviously turn black. Bottom of it wise, I don't season a lot of it. I don't feel I have to, because this is the area I'm really eating. The back of it, I'm not eating it. So, now that we got our chicken in the Dutch oven, put your lid on. Take your oven at 425 degrees. And put it in the oven. You're going to cook this for approximately 40 minutes, okay? So after 40 minutes, during that time while you're cooking it, every 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to baste it. Just get a baster, get a spoon, just baste over it. Help that chicken broth get on top of it, so that way it helps get everything brown and looking good. Pull it out at 160 degrees. Leave the lid on it, let it rest until it gets up to 165, 170. You know, you want to keep it nice and juicy. 165 is your true I'm done temperature, and I do 165 at the breast itself. That's like the thickest part of the chicken. The legs, the wings, the back are going to cook faster than the breast are. So always make sure that the breast on your chicken is 165. So we'll get our chicken started and we'll see it back here shortly. All right, it's been about 10 minutes. I'm going to come in for the first basting. Just basically come over. You can either take a ladle or a spoon. It's nice and easy. Don't want to knock anything off. You just want to give it a little loving. Nothing too crazy, nothing too much. Just make it simple. And yes, folks, what we make here is exactly what we're having for dinner. We don't make it just for a show or whatever, but tonight we're having some homemade fresh canned green beans. And of course, some maple syrup Brussels sprouts. I know they sound terrible, but go listen through the recipe, make them for yourself, try it. They're amazing. Homemade done Brussels sprouts are 1,000 times better than what you get out of a can, that's for sure. So, see you back in a little bit, guys. Be sure you like, subscribe, follow us, help push the algorithms up. Let's get this out there and let everybody see it. Thanks. All right, chicken's approximately 155 degrees. And what I've done is taken my lids off. Okay, I just did it. This is what it looks like right this second. They look good, but I want some brownie. Look at that nice juice. They look good. So, basically all I've done is taken the lids off, put it on broil, high, and slide them back in, and try to get a little brown on top. All right, and we're back. Temperature's been checked. We use a Thermopin instant read thermometer. It's supposed to be one of the best ones on the market, and I've never had it fail on us on temperature. Got the chickens ready. Gonna hopefully not fall apart too much here. Luckily these gloves are, as I said before, are amazing. Chicken's still super hot, but you don't feel anything with the gloves on. All right, let's get you in here a little bit. Got your chicken. Obviously it's fall apart kind of good. Come in. You can tell it's nice and juicy. Cut right beside the breastbone, so that way you don't lose any meat. Peel it back, and then come underneath. My dogs are over here looking at me like, where's mine? Nice white, super tender. I can already tell it's because it already falls apart. That's really, really good. The injection that I put in it gives it a little bit of kick. Let's say, be sure you check out the other video for the injection. Everything I use here today, the knife, the gloves, one of the Dutch ovens will be in the links below. The Griswold Dutch oven is, of course, you can't buy that on the market. It's from the 1950s or earlier. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. So, the chicken is amazing. You want to come in and try it, babe? Patty just got home from work and
it's really good, juicy.
so.
Got a little flavor, like a little kick to it. It's good.
All right, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Be sure you like, subscribe, and share to your friends. Make it all about family. Every bit of it's about us and our kids, and I hope it is for you too. We will catch y'all next time on Our Texas Homestead. See you then.